But I don't really think this like is a big deal. Like, I don't even know if DH Games is going to care because I don't think anybody will watch this. I don't know how many people actually do this. Hey everybody, it's Steven GetMoneyMyrick here, and less than 24 hours ago, I uploaded a video to YouTube showing you all how you can cheese or hack the gym system, the gym requirements for the 6th anniversary event within Idle Heroes. Basically saying that you can unlock stone spots on your heroes, list them in the auction house, and be refunded the gems, so you could turn 1,000 gems into 40,000 gems to complete this event. Within that video, I said I don't expect this to get changed. I genuinely did not believe it would get changed because I didn't feel like it was that big of a deal, honestly. I didn't think many people would do it, although I did get a lot of views on that video, and I didn't think that DH Games would care or like have the motivation to do this. It's just not worth the time, honestly. So I uploaded that video. It actually did really well. It got a ton of views, and I was feeling super great about myself. And some people were messaging me like, hey, you're ruining it for all of us by letting them know that this is out there. And I was like, I just don't think it's a big deal. And honestly, if they get rid of it, that means I get to make a reaction video for you all. So I was kind of like, there's no way they're going to get rid of this because this is just a bad look. So I go to bed last night. I'm feeling good. And I wake up this morning and I see my comments saying, hey, it doesn't work anymore. I'm getting a status error message. This isn't working. We can't do it anymore. I'm like, wow, they actually patched this out of the game? Seriously? So I went through and I tested myself, and they have changed it so that you cannot use this method for getting gems. But I do talk about a way that you could still use it if you wanted to, using regression stones. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend that as much. It's not as easy and obvious and pain-free. But really, I'm just like super disappointed in DH Games for patching this out. Before I go any further, I did want to say, like, obviously I'm aware why they did it. I just don't think it was a smart decision. I think they should have taken the L and moved on. So since I was told this was patched out of the game, let's go ahead and just see how this process works. That's right. In fact, I am going through for you guys because I love you so much, and I am wasting my gems just to make you happy. So I want to see where the process is now that no longer works. So I'm going to go ahead and swap my young homes out, and we got a C+ star young homes, and we go through, we level them to 100 here. Now, one thing I was being told is we can't even like open stone spots anymore. Somebody was saying we can't even open stone spots, and I doubt that's the case. But I will try it and see. Some people are saying they get a status -1 code when they try to unlock it. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh wow, okay, wow, they have made it so that we cannot during this event unlock stone spots. That is their solution. Yeah, I had heard different people say that we don't get the gems refunded when we list it. I don't think I have a good way I can actually test this because I need a hero that has multiple stone spots. I guess I could awaken a hero that has multiple stone spots, like my Delosiums. I'm not going to do that for you guys. And I don't even know if he does he? He still just has the one. So yeah, I can't test that part. I had heard that you don't get the gems back when you do it in the awakening part. It looks like their short-term solution to this is to prevent us from unlocking stone spots, which is, that's definitely an opinion. That's something you can do. For anybody that's curious, I have been told that you can still use your regression stones in order to do this. Basically regressing your heroes that you've spent gems on and getting the gems back and then spending them again. So if you have a ton of regression stones, that's a system you could go through to do this. I will not be doing that. But if you were free to play and you really want to get a few extra gems in, then that's something you could do. So obviously we were given a week to spend 40,000 gems. And when you consider the fact that the growth plan was what, 10,000, and the fact that the other thing was 5,000 gems, I think most people were probably planning on having at least 15,000 gems away for this event. And then you're going to spend gems throughout the regular course of a week. You know, you're going to buy them from the marketplace. Maybe you're buying some cores and stuff. So you're going to get the 24,000 gems anyway. Obviously this pushed you over the edge, but I'm pretty disappointed DH Games for what their solution is to this problem. Yeah, the fact that the solution to this problem is, hey, let's not let anybody upgrade stones for the rest of this, 6th anniversary event where we should be celebrating. It's just kind of crazy. It's a really bad solution. Again, I don't think this is like a big deal because you were either a whale who was probably going to spend 40,000 gems anyway on this event and probably be spending hundreds of dollars anyway, or you were somebody that had saved up 40,000 gems and you can still justify spending those, or you're somebody that maybe didn't really need to spend all 40,000 gems to get all the things that you wanted out of the event. But either way, Like, this is a game mechanic. This is how it should work. We should get refunded for these things. We should be able to unlock these things. If they don't want it to be a problem, make it free to unlock stone spots, right? Make it free to do all this other stuff within the game. I even said I'd rather it just be like a VIP, like spend X amount of money. That's not a great solution, obviously, if you're free to play, but maybe you still keep the same prizes that you could have gotten, and then you just add extra if you spend money on the game, or do some other kind of balancing. Or they could have said spend X amount of gems in this event, you know, spend X amount of gems in this marketplace doing these items. These kind of things are valid. So I think those are all reasonable solutions. I think that like the fact that DH Games screwed up, like they should have just taken the L for this event and moved on with their lives, because at the end of the day, like what, like 3,000 people maybe did this at the most. I doubt it's that many compared to the hundreds of thousands of people that play it. I will say I don't know how iOS works. I only have an Android account, so I don't know if it's like works on iOS still. I don't know if they also removed it from iOS, but this should be like a time of celebrating. Like, this is actually kind of just a cool thing to screw a system. And again, having 40,000 gems isn't an accomplishment. Like, you can be anybody and have 40,000 gems in this game. It's just how miserable were you before you got to 40,000 gems. I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous, honestly. I think it's ridiculous that they decided this was worth the trouble of doing to just get rid of it when it was just helping people. Again, I understand why they did it. I'm not an idiot, guys. Believe it or not, I understand why they did it. I just don't think it was worth it. I'm glad I got to make a reaction video where I pretend to get angry, but honestly, I am angry. Like, we can't unlock hero stones. Like, what if I want to unlock a hero stone spot right now for this week? Like, it's kind of crazy. And again, I've been told that you don't get refunded the gems when you list an auction house. I was not able to test them myself because I don't have a way to do that right now. Somebody else is welcome to try, but I don't think you want to just waste gems for no reason. Just sad. It's just sad, sad, sad. And I just felt like coming out and saying, like, bad move, DH Games. Take the L, move on with your life. It's not a big deal. Just if you want us to spend more money, tell us to spend more money, but like, don't harm free-to-play players that are just trying to get the best out of this game and try to get the most out of this event in a way that is valid and does work, and probably only a very few number of people are using. So that's my opinion. I'm upset. I'm not like super upset, but I think it's a bad decision. And I just want you all to be aware of it as well, because if you're still watching that video, and that's the saddest thing, really, right? I was going to get like so many views on that video for this whole week as people kept being like, did you see this? Did you see this? And instead, like, that video is just going to die. It's going to go to a graveyard somewhere, like buried underground. So it is what it is. I was going to like do something fun too. You guys are getting spoiled having like 3 Myrick videos in 1 week, but that's how it rolls. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Shame on you, DH Games, and I will still be back, of course, playing Idle Heroes later. See y'all. Bye.